reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIADMV. All reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met a from Miami to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and Dreddy. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm linked. Brought it in Nashville, then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in the sun, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga, and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up, Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, darling, I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of gold with the bed. The other places come close, but they don't compare. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIADMV. All reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California.
You wanna go against my dad?
California,
Rock, my dad wanna go against
fresh off a flight to Boston. Got a BC in Maryland that I piped too often. Headed right to Austin. Most likely
fold it up. Oh, shut up, man.
Handful of goons out in
Not glad.
Any given afternoon, catch a hollow.
Oh yeah, we saw this. We live on YouTube, Trey. We professional gamers. Yeah, we are professional gamers.
I'm showing this video to my girlfriend. This is funny. You way too funny. Hey, don't you got the audio on? I'll subscribe. I like this music.
Hello, everybody. Well, there's a new building set to open adjacent to us to the south, but for now, they're still playing football at the Georgia Dome, and that's where we're located here in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good
Next
one
weekend?
between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Hey, bro, where I'm at?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Where I'm at?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Call me.
Ellie, get up. I'll get you a check down.
And we shift our attention to the Pittsburgh Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger, Charles, a man who could become the next 50,000-yard passer in the coming season. Would have had his fifth 4,000-yard individual season last year if it wasn't for the couple of games he missed.
I think his consistency is something we have to start talking about, because we talk about being one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no doubt about that. But just him answering the bell year after year, putting up those kind of numbers, and leading one of the best offenses in the league. Also, remember Big Ben as a younger quarterback, moving out of the pocket, taking the hit, shrugging them off. Now he's staying in the pocket and winning from there more and more. And I think that's going to enhance his career going forward.
Accept it. Accept it.
Still first down.
Hey, bro, I'm being the safety. Nah, I'm being the middle linebacker. Outside linebacker.
Here's Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted.
User interception. User interception.
And they take possession of the football.
Yeah, I first square. I did it, too.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need
Yeah.
some defense here on the road.
Yeah, let him go now.
What?
Instead of get on the game.
I'll be on the other team. Let me be on the other team.
No, you on our team.
I don't want to be on your team.
But you on our team though.
Why? I want to be on the other team if he gonna be on your team.
No.
Why?
He like him just control it.
That ain't me. That's him.
Slide over.
I want to be with the Steelers.
No, we
Why?
on team.
Oh, man. But we're gonna lose anyways.
I'm not gonna start him. He just, I'm only gonna let him run. But he caught one ball. He caught about 2 balls before.
Yeah.
Eli, you remember when I had made when y'all had when you were like that?
Bro, that ain't me. That's him. Or you.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them.
Because he didn't press X.
Is that how we're going?
That's me. Better slide over. You didn't press X, you pressed O.
Going to play, and they responded to the challenge.
Let me be on that team then.
No.
Well, why is that going on?
And they'll start this drive with a very good
I don't know
field
what's
position.
going on. He's still on their team. Who running back? Oh, John, hold on.
After the interception,
Right here, triangle.
here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Pass. I'm finna be triangle.
Now Ryan on second down. Ryan hit and lost the football. And does the big boy have the juice?
And with me, I was wide receiver, so.
A fumble recovery for the Steelers score. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
X. What was that? I'm sitting middle.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On first down, Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Every time we just press it.
Let me be quarterback.
10 yards still left on second down.
Press O.
Now don't press nothing, they gonna run it out.
Off the play fake to Freeman.
Press O, press O. Oh, it's wide open for a
Finds a
touchdown.
man with a crossing route. The 30.
That's right.
Touchdown.
Good block by me.
Devin Hester.
I was Julio Jones,
75
too.
yards. And the Falcons are an extra
Oh, we on air?
tie in the football game. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
Right here, triangle.
Much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
And you smell like hot feet. Hot breath. Getting sweaty as soon as you get me there.
Running back, that's Bell. He'll get the football here. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Hold on, shut up, we on air. Hey. Yo, that's smell like hot feet.
Leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste. Gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember,
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. The 20.
Oh, you got ran over.
You got ran over. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 68 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Follow me.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
On the return of the old-reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one
That's
last
me
time,
already.
Still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field.
Can't nobody block on this
They know it's
team,
not
bro.
easy, but when
I
they
don't
do
even
have
like
going
being on
for
three
them,
players,
they
same
did
team.
score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last
Who
time.
hold?
What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball
I ain't
back
say
on
it was you.
offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that
Come
out
on, let me
themselves.
watch
See
it.
if they can figure that out right here.
Right here, square,
It's
square.
Ryan.
Wait, yes, square.
No,
Pressure right. On the road. It got his man complete.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
Just shy of
That's what I
midfield
like.
all the way to the 49.
That's what I like.
Looks like the defense in press
I
coverage
did
here.
not tell the truth. Then I say that boy was good.
There go Julio Jones over there. Look.
I'm salute. Don't press nothing. They go one out.
I ain't pressing that.
Throwing now. Ryan on first
Throw it down.
down.
Hey.
The left side completion to Jones.
That's what I'm
A
talking
good
about, yo.
pick up there of 20 yards. Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but you know, of course he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys.
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper, as a young tight end, really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who had come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really flourished. Actually led the team in touchdown catches. But there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him
The
as
same
much as
person.
possible.
Who is 51?
The penalty really backs up the offense here on first down. Now 20 yards to go. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield.
Tammy, X.
Now Ryan.
X.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
That was good thought. Okay, Eli, I can see.
I ain't pressing nothing. See, that's the route. I ain't pressing nothing. I'm just gonna catch it. Get ready to throw it to him. Press O.
Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Stephon Tuitt able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing
Wait.
situations.
And
it's fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic
I
in their
don't go
blitzes,
for it.
or
Rather do a
athletic
field
ability just
goal.
takes over.
So on fourth down, the Falcons will call on Matt Bosher to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
No!
And it's fielded at the
Talk about some
34.
go for it. You could leave
A terrific return there.
I'm the one with the green circle people. I ain't arguing. This is not right there. Quit smelling like.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it
Shut up,
in the
let
end
me get on
zone
my
last
phone.
time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end
we
zone.
playing.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Well, Trey's phone is hot.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Everybody get on line. And I'm going to get on main line.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And this is
That's what I'm talking about, Rock.
Darius Hayward-Bay, the intended receiver. And it's fourth down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that that you see a hitch route batted down, that means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
R1. Wait. And R1.
No! Triangle was wide open!
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Deep drop, under pressure, and they got to him again. How about this? The Georgia native back home, Jarvis Jones. In there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
What? Why? Cause what? Huh?
He's good, he gotta go for it. Oh, what you doing?
Here's Matt Bosher now. As the drive goes backwards, alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Now Brown. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
That's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tied in, and it's 3rd and short.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On 3rd and 1, rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyson Jackson, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
And occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
We talk to people on YouTube. People on YouTube. That's who we talk to. People. Yeah.
We is. Getting ready to head back out here.
You better follow us and get on right now. Hold on, let me be.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they
Press
haven't
zero. Oh,
Can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Lawrence Timmons. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Ryan on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike.
Yes, sir. He's stupid.
That wasn't me.
33-yard
You was
line.
pissed.
You were.
So you still losing? Look. You better get that control out of my face before I punch it.
Punch it. Ah!
X wide open, red under.
That's you right there.
X wide open. X is about to be wide open. Now look. You don't even know what they talking about. So I don't know. Shut up. Analysis.
Over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play. And that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And he'll take this into
Let's play
the
2K,
end
man.
zone.
Let's play Call of Duty.
We do have a third down. So let's see what this is about. Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down, if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Here's Roethlisberger to the sideline, and that
Boy,
is
injury. Oh, that's me. That's my bad. I had dived on his knees and you flipped back. I injured my own player I had.
On second down, it's Bell.
Get your butt down, boy. Get your butt down, boy. Get your butt down, boy.
Really nice pick up of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. Now we're still in the second quarter.
You finna put him on what?
Come on, up to the space. At least you win. Press. They can't.
That's a first down, 5 yards to go. They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
Excuse me.
He's going to get the football. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And almost intercepted.
Well, you better know your information. You better know your information.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled.
You is O and you is no.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I was trying to get it, bro. I was trying to get it, though. I was a little bit over that way. What you talking about, instant replay?
Look. We gonna start off. Look. I was just guarding over there.
See, I was right behind you trying to get it, but you marched me.
I didn't even switch to nobody. You saw that, Pierre.
These guys will get the football back. And here now come the Falcons. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my own college coach right now.
He ain't covering me. Nobody covering me. Nobody covering me.
The fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those.
If he was, bro, I would
give him 10 yards on that.
That's what you get, you ugly ass man. Hey, she fell on her, man. That was not
before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
What you doing? Why you pausing?
Cause, man, he grabbed your headphones trying to break them and everything. Had to do something.
You done broke one of those things. That's all good. Those don't be doing nothing. Keep them out. They just make them come out.
They low. It's just a little bit low. I can still hear out of it. Hold on, bro.
Stop! Dang! Man, just get to the game!
Alright. Come on. Alright, I'm in. Sammy.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Julio Jones, though.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Oh.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
I was coming up. You threw it. You went way too bad. You went way too bad.
You couldn't have caught this. Get out here, you let fail.
But you had an epic fail, boy.
But you lame, boy. You talking about some epic fail. No. You
Get off me. Jace.
I'm not just playing.